I am the Gridiron Ghost, the voice that rises when the crowds fall silent, keeper of rivalries, watcher of traditions, guide for the echoes of the game. Some rivalries start with geography, others with family lines. But in Kentucky, it began with a question whispered across bluegrass fields. Which city, which color, carries the true soul of the Commonwealth? Louisville and Kentucky have battled for nearly a century, sometimes loudly, sometimes in silence, always with pride. The first meeting came in 1912, a quiet start to what would become an eruption. But after 1924, the rivalry vanished, paused for 70 years. Politics, culture, and campus identity kept these two apart. Kentucky wanted no part of it. Louisville demanded the chance. In 1994, the game returned, by force of public will, and the Governor's Cup was born. Cardinals storm the field. Wildcats answer with blue fire. The crowd splits down the middle. Red roar to the right, blue thunder to the left. Kickoff sparks decades of pent-up energy, a rivalry reborn under September sun. Some say it's city versus country, rebellion versus tradition, but in truth, it's identity. Louisville, the river city. Kentucky, the bluegrass giant. Two worlds, one state. Kentucky built its reputation on power running, toughness, and blue-collar grit. Louisville leaned into speed, swagger, and innovation. The contrast made the cup meaningful. Even political leaders stepped aside and let the fans define its legacy. This wasn't just a football game. It was the Commonwealth's mirror. 1995, Louisville strikes first. Nate Harris punches in a red zone score. The Cards claim the rebirth of the rivalry. 2002, Kentucky fires back. Jared Lorenzen, the hefty lefty, launches bombs across the sky. Blue sweeps through Papa John's Stadium. 2012, Bridgewater Magic. Louisville slices through the Cats with precision and poise. 2016, Lexington erupts. Stephen Johnson leads UK to a last-second shocker. Wildcats steal the momentum and the cup. One state, endless moments, roots shaking under every drive. Every November, the air thickens with bourbon, smoke, and rivalry. Tailgates glow before the sun rises. Flags wave above pickup trucks on rural highways. Families split by colors sit side by side, but cheer like armies. In Kentucky, Thanksgiving weekend doesn't end with turkey. It ends with battle. Louisville's rise under Howard Schnellenberger. Kentucky's rebuild under Mark Stoops. Two programs climbing, falling, and rising again. Each era reshaped the cup. Each coach carved new chapters. And still, the question remains. Who owns the Commonwealth? Cardinals flash speed. Wildcats bring muscle. A deep ball breaks loose. Crowd lifts like a wave. A red jersey flies. A blue helmet crashes through the line. The cup glints under stadium lights. It waits for only one. The Governor's Cup is more than a trophy. It's pride passed through generations. A story parents tell their children. A choice you make growing up, red or blue. And once you choose, you never switch. Rivalries define regions, but few define entire states. Louisville and Kentucky forged one of the most emotional divides in college sports, not through hatred, but through heritage. The cup tells Kentucky's story. Final seconds, crowd shaking, ball snapped, pressure coming. A throw spirals through cold air, hands collide at the goal line. Silence, then eruption. The cup rises, one state exhales. The Governor's Cup isn't about crowns or crowns lost. It's about belonging, about choosing who you are and who you cheer for. In the Commonwealth, loyalty isn't seasonal. It's lifelong. Next week, we head west to a rivalry built on grit, steel, and border tension. The battle for the Golden Boot, Arkansas versus LSU. The lights dim, the echoes fade, but the spirit remains. I am the Gridiron Ghost, witness to every chant, every cheer, every chapter of this game we love. You've been listening to Campus Chronicles, Beyond the Game, a JourneyWise Studios production, where history breathes and the stories never rest. Until next time, keep your spirit loud, your history close, and remember, the echoes never fade.